I posted a tweet the other day where I talk about sound design and why I work in 32-bit. The reason I do it is because 24-bit limits your headroom to 0 decibels. 32-bit, you actually have way more headroom. I think it's in Ableton, it's about 60 decibels of headroom. So I'm gonna show you guys what I mean, and this is why I work in 32-bit. If you look at the audio file at the bottom, you can see everything maxes out at 0 decibels. When I play this, it's not really clipping, maybe a tiny bit, but it's not clipping. I'm gonna turn it up 7 decibels. It's gonna be clipping real loud. Yeah. So here's the thing about that. Anytime you clip the master, that's data that you lose. So I'm gonna bounce this loop at 24-bit. Okay, we're gonna call it 24. Now I'm gonna take that same loop and I'm gonna bounce it at 32-bit. And we're gonna call this 32. And I'm gonna load up the 2 files. And I want you guys to notice the difference of these files. First, let's look at the 24-bit. If I turn this down, you guys can see the tops are clipped off. So everything is clipped. So if we play it, it doesn't clip on the meter, but it sounds clipped. We pushed it real loud. Now, when we check the 32-bit one, let's listen to it. Oh, it does clip the meter. So the 24-bit one did not clip. The 32-bit one did clip. If we look closer at the 32-bit one, let's turn down the volume. Look at that. Did you guys see that? I turned it down 8 decibels and it's still at 0. 32-bit, when we mixed it down, it kept all the data above 0. What happens is if you bounce a sound in 32-bit and you clip it like 10 decibels, you can bring it back in Ableton and turn it down. You're not gonna lose any audio quality. It's not gonna be clipped. That's why I work in 32-bit, and that's why you should too. Because if you design sounds, you want that flexibility. People say, I don't work in 32-bit because it takes up too much hard drive space. It really doesn't. You have so many more options, so much more headroom. It's better in every way. This is stuff that was not really talked about a whole lot in the producer community. So I want to bring these advanced sound ideas to you guys so you guys can improve your sound. This is the gospel of DECAP.